You know, in the Bay Area, it's a lot of competition. And, you know, why not move to a place where there's a small scene and you can go there and become the scene, you know, you help build the scene. And that's just what we did, and it worked. Everything's completely different in Vegas. There's a store called Cash for Chaos. It's like a punk metal store, mostly punk, but since, you know, I go in there a lot, we've been stocking the metal because I bring the metalheads in. There's a place called Zia Records, one on the east side, one on the west side of Vegas, and those are really the only two places that sell metal or have anything to even do with it. Well, we did our first demo in 2003 in the Bay, and we landed a deal in Minneapolis by the label was called JCM Records, and shortly after the album was released, the label folded, and so we have complete annihilation that we were standing on, and that's what we were pushing ourselves with, you know, the West Coast tour and the shows out and about. And Heavy Artillery heard us and a couple other labels, Century Media, Nuclear Blast, and they were all interested, and we signed with Heavy Artillery, and you know, that's when we recorded our, actually, after, in 2006, we got asked by Heavy Artillery to do the Speed Kills Again compilation. So we busted 2 songs out, went in, recorded them, and it took a while because of bands breaking up, and he didn't want to push any bands that are breaking up or having internal problems. So it took almost 1.5 years for the compilation album to come out, and in the process we garnished the label, and that's what brought on Death Brigade. That's really the only recordings we've done up to, you know, recently.
Cool.
Where we just recorded a new song for Relapse that's coming out, I believe, January or February. Split 7-inch, us in Witch Haven, Black Thrash from LA. Everybody has to work. I do odd jobs, you know, whether it's mowing lawns or painting houses or fixing roofs or tearing out ceilings and walls and replacing them. That's what I do on the side, you know, to garnish my income. And the band is, you know, my pride and joy, so I push my band as much as I can. We've done a West Coast tour so far. There's been a lot of tours that were set up, and a lot of them, just everything went wrong from the beginning of it to the end of it. So, you know, canceled tours, out of our control. But we like to make our trips, you know. Come here to Omaha for one show. Kansas City 2 months ago. We've been to Minneapolis a numerous amount of times and travel back to the Bay. We Salt Lake City, Phoenix. We try to travel around. I wish it was more at one time instead of little bursts, but it works for us right now.